Kevin Feige has hinted at Wanda returning, Scarlet Witch returning, Elizabeth Olsen coming back. For me, there was never a doubt. This is just confirmation for the doubters, I guess. The doubters, I guess. And I think it's definitely going to be the 616 version that is returning. So before we hop into this video, be sure to smash the like button, comment down below, share it to at least 3 people you know if you are new. Join my Discord in the link in the description. Hit that ding button to get notified when I post. Follow me on all my socials, also in the link in the description. Welcome back to Bry's Randomness. I'm your host, Bryant, where we talk all things Marvel and pop culture. So let's just, without further ado, let's get into this video. You know, Kevin Feige yesterday it just felt like he was just gassing up the Scarlet Witch, Wanda, Elizabeth Olsen, and we also got some stuff from Elizabeth Olsen talking about, you know, Wanda coming back and all that. So I think she's got like a variety of interviews and all that. I watched it. So I'm going to just be talking about that, and hopefully, you know, it sets up, you know, Scarlet Witch solo movie. Are we headed towards Children's Crusade? Are we headed towards something with Dr. Doom? Let's get into it. So Kevin Feige has teased Elizabeth Olsen's return in the MCU as Scarlet Witch. He says, quote, "I don't know that we saw her under rubble." I don't know that we did either. Then he continues on, "There really is so much more to explore. We still haven't touched on many of her core storylines from the comics." That is big. Shout out to Variety. This is coming from Variety. You know, Kevin Feige says something like that, you know, hair stand up, you know, I'm going to notice it. You know, I'm like, okay, I see what you're saying. So Elizabeth Olsen says in her own interview, and this is like coming from the video, she's talking like, you know, where's the Scarlet Witch going to be, you know, what's she going to be doing, you know? And she says, hopefully some sort of redemption. I think she was on that road. I think she was too. So I think we're going to get some sort of redemption. Maybe next time we see her, she's with Doom. You know, maybe we see her in Agatha, Covenant of Chaos. And then Kevin Feige also says, quote, "I'd work with Lizzie Olsen for another 100 years. I would love that too. I hope she's in the MCU until she can't be in the MCU no longer." He says that anything's possible in the multiverse, and people are saying like, "Oh, I hope it is the 616." I think it is. We're going to see the 616 version too, but you got to realize we are in the multiverse saga. Anything goes in the multiverse saga, and you know, it kind of sounds bad saying it. Like, I kind of feel like there are stakes. It's going to get serious. Right? Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania is going to be so serious, I think, and we're getting Kang in the MCU. He's coming through. He's not going to be playing any games in Ant-Man. I think that movie's going to be very serious. And I think, you know, I hope there's not as much comedy. But, you know, Marvel's got to have a little bit of comedy in Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, and Avengers Secret Wars, you know. So I think those two movies, they could be possibly like, I think they could eclipse Infinity War and Endgame. I mean, come on. You just see the rumors and all that. You know, we're getting Hugh Jackman back as in Deadpool 3 as Wolverine. I mean, come on. I mean, yeah, it's things are going to be massive in the MCU. But that's what he was talking about. I definitely think they could be headed towards Secret Wars. I've been talking about that. But Children's Crusade, that comic, and her and Doom meeting up and her being with Doom, and, you know, them having a, you know, complicated relationship, and her finally getting her, you know, memory back and all that, if you're, you know, familiar with those comics. And again, I think Kevin Feige said something else. He said, Kevin Feige, quote, we only even would have dared to attempt, he's talking about, you know, WandaVision and all that. We only would have dared to attempt something like WandaVision because Lizzie is such an outstanding actor. She's funny, she's touching, she's scary, she's creepy, she's charismatic. And I agree with that. I mean, for me, I think she's one of the best actresses doing it right now. And, you know, call me crazy, but I'm hyping her up as much as I can. This is honestly my favorite character in the MCU right now. I'll be honest. There's no Iron Man or anything. This is my favorite character in the MCU right now. And I think she could go down as, you know, the best in the MCU. That's just me. But you see what she does, the thing she does in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It could have easily... I'll admit it could have easily been, you know, you go back and watch it, it could have easily been a Scarlet Witch solo movie, but hopefully that is coming, a Scarlet Witch solo movie. There's a lot of rumors about it. Hopefully it comes to fruition. You know, will we get something of the Children's Crusade. We're getting the Young Avengers. Are they teaming up? Are we ever going to get a show or series about them? I think that might have to happen first, of course. But I think we could easily get that in Phase 6. I think that's maybe the earliest we can get a Scarlet Witch solo movie. And, you know, we've yet to get the mutants. I think she's definitely going to tie into the mutants somehow. Is she going to be a mutant in the MCU? Well, you know, we've got kind of our first 2 mutants in the MCU confirmed now. We got Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, and we got that confirmed in Ms. Marvel. And Namor. Tiana Huerta has officially confirmed that Namor is a mutant in the MCU. We're going to see him in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Will they mention it? Will they not? We're going to see in a few months. So I'm hyped for that. So there's a lot you can tell with the Scarlet Witch. We could, you know, even go full blown. You know, she said, you know, a redemption arc. I don't know if you could do a House of M. Maybe, possibly, but Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness could have been the House of M, but we'll see. I think could be headed towards Children's Crusade, which is even better, honestly. I'm hyped for that. You know, I think Wiccan and Speed, it's only a matter of time before we see them pop up again. And yeah, these are my thoughts for, you know, Kevin Feige talking about Wanda returning and Elizabeth Olsen coming back. I'm hyped for it. I'm down for it. If you guys know me and been watching my channel, I've been clamoring and just wanting a Scarlet Witch solo movie. I truly believe Elizabeth Olsen deserves it. I hope they don't wait too late. The only thing is, that's why I keep on pushing it, man. Because I feel like they waited too long for Scarlett Johansson for her Black Widow movie. And, you know, it was a prequel. It was like, and then you know, when you watch it, it's like out of time. I think it would have been a better movie if it was like set in sometime in Phase 3, Phase 2 maybe. It would have been even better, but they waited too long until her character was dead, unfortunately. And this actors like this, you got to take advantage of it, man. And, you know, and anything Elizabeth Olsen is going to be in, I'm going to watch it. Just like Love and Death, I'm going to watch that when it comes out next year. I'm hyped for that. I'm pumped for that. I'm here for it. And she also talked about in that Variety interview that she has a movie coming out. She's going to start filming soon. The actor just hasn't announced it yet. I wonder what it could be. I'm hyped for that. You know, you're going to get top tier acting with her. And, you know, it's going to get emotion and all that. Her face, everything. I'm just a big fan of her acting. She's made me just interested in acting and maybe want to get into acting. So that's just me talking. But that's my thoughts on this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Leave me your thoughts. Comment down below. What do you think we're going to get a Scarlet Witch solo movie? When do you think Wanda's going to return? What do you think of Elizabeth Olsen? Do you think she's going to return in Agatha Coven of Chaos, which I hope she is, maybe at the end of that series? And do you think she's going to get a solo movie? Are we headed towards Children's Crusade, the comic series? Do you think she'll be a mutant in the MCU? I got so many questions for y'all to answer. So answer those questions in the comment section below and just leave me your thoughts. And hit that ding button to get notified when I post. Follow me on all my socials in the link in the description. Join my Discord in the link in the description as well. We're talking all things Marvel and MCU. This updates, theories, and all that. So let's talk in the Discord. And I want to hear y'all's thoughts. Hear what y'all want to think. Hear what y'all are thinking. And until next time, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Love and peace. We out.